Hello, taste buds. Welcome to another episode of everyone's favorite food and hospitality podcast. Put it in my mouth. I'm Lala.
I'm Judith.
Hi. We were just in Ocean City, Maryland.
You say it.
Ocean City, Maryland, hon. We were in Ocean City. We went down the shore.
Down the shore.
Yeah, we had a good time. We ate some shrimp and ham fries. We watched the O's game. I don't know. What else did we do?
We had some Crushers.
Drank some Natty Boh.
Wait, did we drink any Natty Boh?
The Baltimore accent is horrific. But my family does sound like that, in fact.
They do.
It's not as beautiful as the accent of one of our guests today.
No.
But yeah, Ocean City.
It was okay. So Matt and Janet, I really feel like you guys were super nervous, right? They were so nervous about us eating in Ocean City. They're like, Lala, she's gonna hate everything, and they were like beside them. They're like all Twitter. They were so upset, and I was upset for them. And I was like, just tell them it's gonna be okay. And you were like, I'm not gonna.
We weren't expecting to eat great food in Ocean City,
and
Maryland.
Then what happened?
I'll eat French fries and cotton candy, but we actually had two really great meals.
Two really excellent meals.
We did. We should shout out those places.
Which places were they?
So Spain, which is a newish spot, it's tapas, has a beautiful view. We had a great meal there.
And the place was packed. Everybody knew that was the place.
Absolutely insane. And then we had a really great meal at a staple, a restaurant called The Hobbit that I've been going to since I was a child with my grandparents. It's the fancy restaurant.
Yeah, it's got like white tablecloths. And blah, blah, blah.
And we had a great meal there.
It was really good.
But we were there one night before my parents got there, and we banged it at two different places, and it was so bad. So I think that's why they were really worried too.
We did, and there was some complaining, and
there was some complaining.
I would rather gnaw my own arm off than complain about anything.
You would.
I'm like, oh, is this a chicken raw? It's fine. Can you bag it up? I'll take it home. I'll cook it at home. Can I see the dessert menu? Like, I would rather die. We had the worst cocktails. We won't say what place, but the place was cute. It was like on the beach, and it was like
a tiki hut.
And it was so cute. It was like the sun was setting. We were like, we'd like a fresh watermelon crush.
Right. So Ocean City, for those of you at home, is famous for these drinks called crushes. There's an orange crush, and I guess I'm just assuming in my mixologist mind that they would make it with actual fresh oranges because that's how it's supposed to be done. So you ordered
a watermelon,
and I ordered an orange one, and it was just like the worst.
It was
liqueur, vomit.
I was like, what do? Do I pour it in the sand? Do I take it to the bathroom?
Yes.
Do I throw it away?
Yes.
Do I have to drink it so that I don't hurt this bartender's feelings? So for one of the first times in my whole life, I was like, excuse me.
You actually complained, and I was so proud of you, babe.
This is undrinkable.
And he looked at you and he's like, oh, okay, what do you want instead? But then mine wasn't drank either, but didn't have the hospitality or the wherewithal to look at mine and say, oh, you haven't touched yours. How do you feel about yours?
It's disgusting.
I dumped mine in the sand. I didn't, but yeah.
I guess the thing to do is just get a beer.
Yeah. And then we went to a different restaurant where we heard their cucumber margarita was good.
You're at the place now. Like, I would never make you a bad cocktail.
It was so bad. It was so bad. And the food was hammered. It was like, it's corn season, and they gave us corn, and the shrimp was overcooked. And it's like,
okay, but let's not dwell on that, because once your parents got there and took us to those places, and the bar that they took us to, lovely. Remember the gentleman from Baltimore who was the bartender?
Oh, yeah. At that hotel.
Yes.
New bar.
So,
we had a great time in Ocean City, Maryland.
We should stop making fun of it.
Look, I grew up there. That's my whole childhood. I love it. As cheesy as it is, I will go to the boardwalk. We rode the haunted house ride.
It was really scary.
We got petrified. Some live action person jumped out at us, which has never happened. I've been riding that ride since I was 6, and that's never happened.
We had a great time.
Jenny joined us.
Yeah.
We went to Secrets.
Thank you, Matt and Janet, for extending your hospitality.
It was a great
daughter.
Time. Yes.
To your firstborn.
You're basically their daughter too, so they love you. All right, should we bring in our guest?
Let's do it.
All right, let me put this wine down that they so graciously brought so I can do my little intro of them. Today, Judith. A couple. Okay.
A couple of what?
A couple.
But a bumps.
A couple that everyone wants to know. Mm-hmm. Everyone wants to be seen by them. They ooze more charm and hospitality in his skull ring-clad pinky finger than most people in New York.
Oh, the level of...
They are warm. They are funny. They are sarcastic. She's in her flowy skirt and bracelets. And the New York Times dubbed her the Empress of 2nd Street.
Shit.
Okay? And he is the moto-driving, chunky ring-wearing door host.
Bathroom
attendant.
They are.
Reservation.
Beatrice Tosti di Val Minuta. You can say that better than me. And Julio Pena, owners of Il Posto Accanto. Friends.
Yeah.
Oh, I am so
excited you're here.
We love you. We've been going to your restaurant. I mean, I've only lived in New York for 5 years, but when I moved during the pandemic, I didn't know you guys then, but loved you from the second I laid eyes on you.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think, I mean,
I'm sorry.
I actually like when people are mean to me because then I'm like, that person's real.
Yeah.
You know? But look, since 1999, well, and even before that, you had the restaurant before 1995, Il Bagato. Okay, so Il Posto Accanto was your second restaurant.
It's the egg.
Second baby.
The second baby, and it means the place next door because you had Il Bagato.
Si.
So you closed Il Bagato, you chose to focus on Il Posto Accanto. You've been doing this now for 30 years. My God. It is truly, I hate this because it's so fucking overused, neighborhood gem, but it is exactly that. Like, it really is that. No? Yes?
I mean, the neighborhood is a gem to us, really. You know,
Oh.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really diplomatic.
I think there's no other block like East 2nd Street where there's, community. You've seen kids grow up and now they're having kids. And you walk them across the street or played in the fire hydrant with them. So yeah, it's a cool block.
I mean, it is all, your place is so much about community. It's crazy. So, okay, let's just go back. You're from Rome.
Si.
And you grew up, you're a New Yorker, born and raised, but
in Washington Heights. My mom and dad are from the Dominican Republic.
Okay, dope. So, B.
Si.
What brought you to New York from Rome? Like, what was the catalyst?
Nothing. I was running away. From boring and stereotypes and people expecting you to do things a certain way.
I think we all did that, right?
That's why most people come to New York.
Yeah.
Right?
So I read that you always wanted to own a restaurant.
Since I was a little girl.
Okay, so that's amazing. That's what you wanted to do.
We would be at the beach and everybody would be on the cabanas on the sand. I would be like behind the counter making sandwiches, much to everybody's horror. But I was always, I really wanted to feed people.
I mean, so that hospitality has just been in you since you were a kid.
Because I was swapped at birth, I think.
Oh, really? Your family isn't hospitable?
Your family?
Not at all.
No?
Okay, because I've read that when you moved to New York, you started throwing little dinner parties in your studio apartment.
Yes.
And you did say that you sort of got that from your mother.
Yeah. My mother was most divine entertainer. She threw parties that were legendary. But, it's easy to do it with staff. Right?
It's easy to do it, you say, but I don't think everyone does it well. So
I came here and I was like, okay, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. And then it's like you do it and then you have to cook and then you have to wash and then you have to clean and you're like, no.
Yeah, that's the worst part is when the guests leave. And then you're like, oh,
and so restaurant. Everybody was like, oh, you should open a restaurant. So really, Il Posto Accanto, more than a restaurant, is our dining room. Except guests need to pay.
Right.
I wish people would pay when they came to my dining room.
I know, right? Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys met. I think this is super cute. Will you tell me the story of how you met?
Yes.
Please.
Baby cakes, do you want to say it?
Baby cakes, talk about it.
No, you say it. Because you're going to say it and then I'm going to say it. And
yeah, she's going to say I said it wrong. Well, June of 1992, I was gallivanting with my friends late at night and we wound up at Lucky Strike.
A legendary spot.
Legendary.
That's no longer with us, unfortunately.
Matching Lucky Strike tattoos.
Oh my God.
And I walk in and I see this gorgeous girl dancing. I believe she was wearing a full-length leather skirt.
Hot.
And yes, especially in June. But she looked hot. But
she suffers for fashion.
yes, she does. But yeah, so I went up to her, and I was like, "Oh my God!" My line was, "Where'd you purchase your tan?"
Where'd you purchase your tan?
Miss, where did you purchase your tan?
Hey, it worked, all right? So
Wait,
Yeah,
it
here
did?
we are.
Well, it obviously did.
Yeah.
But what was your reaction to that
I
line,
was
B?
like, I beg your pardon. I just got back from Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
and like the dirty old man that I am, I was like, "Well, I got a half ounce of weed."
No,
in my
you
pocket."
said, no, you said, did you smoke in Jamaica? And I said, yes, I smoked myself silly.
Uh-huh.
And he said, well, if you come to save the robot with me, I'll give you some weed. And I was like, is it like dirty old man and candy? He said, yes.
Uh-huh.
So I told my friend, I'm leaving. And he was like, no, you're not leaving with somebody you never met before. And I was like,
Offering
watch
you
me.
drugs.
Yeah,
Watch
right?
me. Bye.
Bye. Wow.
So we went
Because
to
he
the
had a very
legendary-
cute car.
Oh,
Well, that
yes.
was the thing. Yeah, we went to the legendary Save the Robots that was around the corner from the restaurant. Little did we know.
But we didn't have the restaurant.
We didn't
at
have the
time.
restaurant, but little did we know that one day we would. And it was on Avenue B between 2nd and 3rd. And my friend Tony Virgin was hanging out with us, who was a little bit annoying, and I had to like give him money to just do things by himself and get home by himself. Because I met the girl of my dreams. I was like, oh my God, love at first sight.
Wait, seriously, you knew that. You
I
saw her
felt
and
that
you were
way.
just
We
like,
stayed up the whole night giggling and laughing. I drove her to work.
it wasn't just the weed?
She made me dinner. No, she invited me over
Me up for
dinner.
lunch too. We had
We had lunch. She
together.
invited me over for dinner. And I think I called my roommate after a couple of days and was like, dude, I'm never coming back. You can keep the big room now.
You guys?
Um,
What? This is for real?
And yes, and I thought it was
My
love
poor
at first
lonely
sight.
heart.
But years later, she admitted, she was like, well, I really like the fact that you were driving a 1969 convertible Cadillac.
Well, I didn't know that it was all that, but I said, you had a nice car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the yellow one that you still.
No,
The yellow one,
Oh.
we still have it. It's at the shop.
that's
right now.
65.
Oh, okay.
It was 69.
Oh my
But
God.
you know what? At the beginning, it was just so nice, and people were, Julio. And I was like,
Oh, so you weren't okay. Uh-huh. Well, what shifted for you that you were like, okay.
I don't know. It's the best.
So he just grew on you.
Totally.
Okay.
Like a fungus.
And he obviously never left your apartment. So
He never left
So you
my
couldn't get rid of him
apartment.
anyway.
We have actually a fun story. So because it was summer, in August, his parents came to visit, and my dad was there.
visiting
in
from
our
Italy.
apartment, yeah.
Okay.
So we went to do the nasty in the car by
The legendary car that sealed the
by
deal.
the Hudson River, right, baby?
Yep.
And then we're doing the nasty, and we look out, and there is somebody.
So
You made
you,
their
were
day.
you were given a show.
We should have charged them.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you should have. But look, your parents are there. You got to get away. Oh my
Yeah.
God, you're young and in love, and
Yeah.
what a
Your
time.
dad's a minister.
Oh wait, your dad or your
My
dad?
dad, no. Her
Oh
dad.
my God.
My dad, zero minister.
Zero.
Okay, so
Minister of good time, my dad.
Yes.
okay, so you got married what 2 years after you
Yeah.
met, and then did you start? When did the formulation for the restaurant plan start? When was like let's open a restaurant? When did that happen?
I was working in a restaurant, and somebody said he had a spot, somebody that was a guest in that restaurant, he had a spot in Alphabet City, and that if I was interested, he would do it at cost, blah, blah, blah. So we said, yes, we're interested. And I'm going to say the rest is history, but it was really tough. We fought with him. We
Fired him.
pointed.
But he was a
bricks.
landlord also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was, but we made it really against all odds, maxing out all credit cards and really doing everything, insulating the pipes, pointing, shellacking, just everything.
She's really good at applying caulk.
She's a good,
And
a
then
good
pointing.
caulker.
Point,
Caulk. Cock. Just cock
It's a
it.
caulk.
We love
Cock it away. We
cock,
love
cock. We love cock.
Yeah.
Love cocking things.
And then we finished the restaurant, and the next day we opened like that.
Wait, was this the original Il Bagato?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We never had opening. We just it's not okay. We open
no
tomorrow.
No soft, no hard, no friends and family.
Nothing.
No soft, no hard. Just let's go for it.
Let's go. And we were very lucky because on that block there was a New York Magazine editor that was a lovely girl and wrote about us.
Okay, so you got press right away.
And we got press right away, never asking for press. We got it right away. We were a little bit, I think, the only restaurant with that formula, with just somebody cooking.
And because you say, I'm not a chef, I'm a cook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're a chef to me, baby. Like, come on.
But it's not that a chef is better or worse than a cook. I love to be a cook. You know, the other day, somebody that I love very much told me, I made a special that is called All My Favorite Tomatoes, that are all divine and all super expensive. And he told me, he said, that is so you and so crazy to do something like that because it's expensive. And I was like, no, because I don't have a restaurant. I cook for guests in my home. That's why I can do all my favorite tomatoes.
That's the way you look at it. That's a lovely lens to look at it through. So when you started, you were doing your favorite dishes from Rome?
I was doing, whatever. I still do my favorite dishes
that we
cook at home.
Well, that's my next
all
question.
My favorite tomatoes I made for him, and then I was like, I should do it for the restaurant.
So how does it differ now than when you opened, or does it not so much?
Practice make for
okay, so you're just a lot better.
Yeah, that's it. But the lasagna, I remember, the lasagna today is Sunday lasagna.
Sunday lasagna at Il Posto Accanto. So oh my God, it's my favorite lasagna.
Ragu bolognese that is cut by hand. I grew up, first of all, I don't want anybody to think that I have nurturing grandmothers that cooked. No.
You're like that whole vibe.
Neither of my grandmother ever cooked anything in their lives ever.
Really? Not the Italian nonna thing.
Never. Ma proprio nothing further from furthest. So my girlfriend, Giovanna, whose grandmother cooked, and she's from Reggio Emilia, which is where Bolognese comes from. Reggio Emilia is in Emilia-Romagna. Told me, we should do the Bolognese like this, like Mioli, and it was Easter, and we were home, and I made the Bolognese, and I made a ton of different things, but that Bolognese was the winner. Everybody loved it.
Okay.
And to this day, we still serve that Bolognese.
Do the Bolognese. Oh my gosh.
Same thing with the straccetti, same thing with, it's all stuff that, from now maybe I'm a little more daring, and I try this, and I just think about food all the time.
Oh my God, same.
Hi.
Yeah, same. It's our favorite thing.
Yeah.
But wait, okay, so I posted this on Instagram today too, which I love that your restaurant has rules, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, I love that it says specifically on the menu, it's like, don't ask for parm, you can't have it, like don't, right? It is like, no, putting Parmesan on this won't make it better. These are the rules, that's the way it is. I fucking love that you do that. The customer is not always right.
Exactly.
Never right.
You're like, this is the way it's done.
We're not very hospitable, are we?
I mean, look, it's so crazy because you guys say this, and I've spent some time with you recently, and you actually say that you hate the word hospitality, Julio.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah, I do.
But you're also so hospitable, both of you.
He's a hospital more than a
It's sometimes hospitality, the way I see it, going to places, it just seems so fake.
Right. Yeah. And you're just yourselves. You're super real.
It's us. You know what? You take the good, you take the bad. You don't like our attitude or whatever, or how we smell or what we're wearing. We're not there to please you.
Right. You have a choice.
It's what you see is what you get. That's it. No, how was your evening? Is the water
How is
chilled
everything
enough for you?
tasting?
Yeah. Was everything to your liking?
Is everything to your liking? Hey, you doing okay? Everything's all right? Okay, keep it moving.
Usually it's, are you doing okay? Is everything horrible?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I ask people, how horrible is this?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm like, great. We keep the bar really low. So
look.
we're happy that you're tripping on it right now.
But seriously, you guys do this on your Instagram too, which if you do not follow Il Posto Accanto, you must, because it's so entertaining. Your Instagram is hilarious. It says under your, in your bio, it's like grumpy people, bad food. It's like, what? It's just like, it's hilarious.
Also on the check at the end, everybody's like, please have a nice day. We're like serving terrible food since 1999.
Yeah. I mean, get ahead of those shitty reviews, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, shitty
We
is better
embrace
sometimes.
everything.
But at the same time, your food is so fucking good and you guys are so kind and so hospitable. It's a place you want to be. So I hear what you're saying, but you're like the antithesis of that.
If you're nice, we're just as nice or if not more. If you're a nice human. If you're not, there's plenty of other places you can go to.
But baby cakes,
Yeah.
I must say that people that know us, it's not even a matter you're nice, you're not nice. We're a family restaurant. We're there all the time.
Sometimes
we're in a
you
good
are there
mood,
all the time.
and sometimes we're in a bad
Like
mood.
any family.
Like,
sometimes you snipe at each other. Sometimes you're having a bad day.
Like JP, I don't know. I answered something to him, was like, are you in one of your mood today? I was like, yes. And he knows, and it's fine. He doesn't take it personal. I mean, we're always there. It's family.
It is so true. A lot of restaurant owners aren't at their spots. You two are always there. It's a guarantee. And I mean, that's got to take a toll, right? Like, when does it get to be?
Well, we're never there together. We try not to be there together.
How do you guys even see each other then? Because every time I walk in there,
No,
one
but
of you's
we
there. You do
see
overlap.
Each other.
Yeah.
We see each other in the morning. We see each other.
In the afternoon when I go home and take a disco nap.
Yeah.
Does hospitality, does it ever become hard? Dealing with people?
I'm not really hospital, so I don't know you.
You know, when people, again, I simple rules. If you're nice, I'm nice. If you're not nice, or if you're trying to be pretentious, or I don't know, if you're pushy, I hate pushy people. Then I will sometimes make silly comments. Or a pet peeve I have is when people call to make a reservation, and they'll just do like, "Oh, can I have your first name?" Really simple. We're the easiest reservation to make and to get. What time? How many people? What's your first name? Doesn't get easier than that. My name's Bob. B-O. I'm like, yo, dude, I can spell Bob. It's not that difficult. I watch a lot of Sesame Street. And time, okay, fine. And I get it. A lot of people aren't used to talking on the phone.
Right.
Now. Everything is devices. And then sometimes you could see that they like curl up a little bit, like, oh my God, he's so mean. I'm like, I'm not mean.
I'm efficient.
I'm efficient. Yeah.
No. I tell them, listen, my parents didn't speak English. I was raised watching television. Bugs Bunny raised me. So I'm a wise ass like him, except for the skirt and the makeup sometimes. But,
okay, so tell us why, because again, you're not on Open Table, you're not on Resi. If you want to make a reservation, you got to call and speak to you.
Yeah.
Speak to
nobody else.
Yeah. And I have been sitting with you at a table and your phone's going off constantly, and you are doing that. Il Posto Accanto, taking the reservations. Why have you chosen to go that route?
I love speaking to humans. You ever call an 800 number or anything and you get the AI thing, or you get that guy that tells you his name is John, but it's really not John, you know what I mean? And he's in another country. It's easier. Plus, since our restaurant, more important than anything, because sometimes I ask the kids to take the calls, but since our restaurant is small, I would much prefer that they're taking care of the customers than answering a call, because we don't have a host.
Right.
I mean, you have me.
You are the host.
Yeah, you are the host. You're the host. You're always at the front of that restaurant.
And I'll valet park your car. I wear a lot of hats.
You do.
So I prefer them to do that. And if I'm not there, I just text them.
Yeah.
And they'll write it down on their sheet. They know that Lala's coming in at 7:30 with 2 people or whatever. I don't know.
So that's just the way you do it, and that's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
We keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
So you guys are there all the time. Do you ever get sick of it? Or do you just love it every day?
I mean, you get tired. I love it, and I get tired. And we've been doing it for 30 years,
I mean, being in front of people all the time is exhausting.
I mean,
I don't know, because he's there when it's really busy. I mean, brunch is busy, but brunch is always the same people. Brunch is really a club. And then if you don't come all the time, people look at you bad. And so I think I have it easy. Is with the insanity at night. Me,
But that's nice, though, because your restaurant does have a buzz, so that probably keeps you going, too, right? The energy of the room and the buzz of all the regular people, and you're getting greeted, and people are saying hello, and people want to talk to you both.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, oh, hold on one second. I
have to go do my job.
Bathroom.
It's also very tiny, which we love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that there is the counter and people can come in alone. I love that people feel comfortable.
Oh, it's a great place to solo dine.
But this is why we picked Posto over Bagatto.
Why is that?
Because, Bagatto, the upstairs, downstairs, instead I like small, all the intention, all the love, concentrated in one room with the counter that you're alone. You can go make fun, talk to people, make friends. It's our wonderful friend Richard Story that now passed away always thought that the energy in Posto was amazing and better than Bagatto, and I agree with him.
Okay, so that's why you kept it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's.
Il Bagatto was special.
Yeah.
It was our baby. I don't want to.
Yeah, because it's not there.
I mean, you love all your children, right?
Oh,
but now you've got Il Posto Accanto. And speaking of which, can we just talk for a second about your commitment to the farmers market? Because
what about the fact that I'm so lucky that there is a farmer's market?
So lucky. Absolutely. But again, another reason to follow them on Instagram, because you document going, I mean, how many times a week are you there? 4 or 5 times?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And then if Saturday I'm lucky and we're busy, I also go Sunday to the one on Tompkins Square. And then I go to the Bronx.
Because your menu changes every day. You always have something special that you're making.
Yes. We have specials every day. But let's say that staples like, the market salad changes with the season. There are things like now it's squash blossom season. Squash blossom still with eye. Jimmy Nardello still with eye. When it's artichoke. This is very Italian.
Yes.
One thing is in season. You eat it until you can't eat it anymore because then you have to wait a year to have it again.
Right. Yes.
Get your fill.
Makes sense. We were talking about this, I think, last episode. It's like, why are you serving something that's not in season?
This isn't a tomato.
Right?
Don't give it to me.
Oh my God. I love that. I love that you know that when you go to your restaurant, you're making things that day. You're talking about dishes that you're just like, oh, I think I got this at the market. This looks beautiful. Let's do this.
Yeah.
That is so fucking beautiful, Bea.
But that's how, because I am a cook, cooking for my friends, dinner party.
Dinner party.
That's why I
every day dinner party.
Every day.
I love it so much.
That is exactly what it is. A dinner party every day.
And so let me ask you this question. You call everyone petunias, and I think that is so cute.
My little petunias.
How did that come to be?
I have no idea.
I think I started calling you Petunia.
You did?
And you stole it from me.
Oh, really?
Okay, this is one of his brutal fabrication. He never called me Petunia.
Well, you call him baby cakes.
Yeah.
Which, look.
But he calls me baby cakes, too.
Okay, so look, I think your merch is amazing.
Yeah, baby cakes.
And how it says baby cakes on it right there. I love it.
It's amazing. And you know what's amazing about it? That there is no more.
You can't get these anymore?
Nope.
No. We got a couple. We got a couple left that we're going to figure out what the inventory
Which
is.
I think it makes it even more better.
This is a collector's edition. Right? Amazing. Straight from him, too.
No, because like everything, we do it not big. We do small. He found somebody, print possibly the most expensive things ever printed on the face of the earth by somebody by hand. And then, it's no mass production of cheap things. We like it.
I was telling one of my friends that you two were going to be on the pod today, and he was like, oh my God, I love that restaurant so much, and I've never formally met them. But if I did, I feel like I would accidentally call Julio baby cakes.
Everybody does.
I have some people that do that, and I'm like, depending on my mood, I'm sorry, we don't know each other that well. You need to refer to me as Mr. Cakes.
Mr. Cakes.
And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. Is Mrs. Petunia around? I'm like, no, she's Beatrice. You're a Petunia.
I love it.
That's the other thing. Petunias. I am Bea, and you are all my little petunias. I am not Petunia. I am Bea.
You're
you Petunia.
And we're just the petunias in the club.
Not just.
I love it. I love it.
You are the Petunia.
It's so cute.
Not just.
It's so cute. I hope our taste buds eventually feel like that. We just decided to call our listeners taste buds.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Like our
That is
fans.
super cute.
Do you think it's cute? It's our friend Dave's suggestion.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad we have your seal of approval. Should we head into a segment where we get to bitch.
Yes.
Yes. Do we love this? Wait, I have my air.
We've been doing push-ups on that one.
Bea pulled out her phone because she has a list. All right, so we're going into a segment called I Don't Fuck With That. Judith, go.
Okay. So I was having brunch with a friend, and it was towards the end of service. It wasn't like they were closing and they were opening for lunch, blah, blah, blah. And they were trying to clear our shit away real fast, like things that were still had drink and food in them. And my friend looks at the server and goes, "Can we have a minute?" The server was like, "Oh, well, okay, fine." And like left and then never came back.
Oh, you scared him off.
Okay, so here's the thing.
But like,
it wasn't,
read your table.
It wasn't rude. It wasn't like, excuse me, can you just like fuck off? It was a legitimate request.
Yeah.
And if you can't handle that request as a server, can we have a couple of minutes?
Yeah.
Really? Like, get another job.
Okay. I feel you. You. Julio, what's your I don't fuck with that this week? Or today. Just today, at this moment.
Let me see in the last 15 minutes. I don't fuck with like annoying people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want to be pushy or you think that you are a certain way. And I ain't got time to fuck with that. You know what? This is how it is. Let's make it nice and easy and have fun. If not, go bother somebody else.
I hear you. It could all just be so simple.
Oh my God. What's so hard but simple?
Simple is simple.
Please and thank you.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, just the little simple things in life. Nothing, no freaking big thing, you know. That's it.
Right. Also, they're coming into your house. So a little respect, right?
Yeah, a little respect for Mr. Cakes, please.
As you were mentioning before, you hit me in the head. That bartender, I have a thing for Negronis. I love a good Negroni. And when you ask the bartender, "Hey, three simple ingredients," I make the best Negronis in town.
It's equal parts.
Red flag.
No, but then it shows up in a beer stout with a wedge of lime, and you're like,
and pink.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
That's my take on it. Yeah, fuck that shit.
I can't drink that. I'm sorry. I'm a purist.
It's a classic cocktail for a reason. All right, B, what do you not fuck with? And I know you've got a list, so give us a few.
I'm gonna go in order. I really dislike people that blow their nose in their napkins.
That's disgusting. Yes.
Why?
Go to the bathroom and handle your shit.
Same thing with people that pick their teeth at the table. I don't care if you have a bridge, a retainer, implants. Go to the bathroom.
Handle your shit in private. Yes.
Also like this, I can see you picking. That does not work.
Yeah, right? This isn't hiding anything.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Then
She's angry.
No, I just don't understand how humans think it is okay to be on a speakerphone in a restaurant with other people.
God.
In a restaurant, in a bus, in a subway, walking in the street. Just
first up against the wall.
Yes.
No.
Motherfucker.
No.
Seriously, to think that everybody else in the restaurant or on the bus or on the subway wants to hear your conversation.
No.
Or hear your video game. I hate that.
It's unfathomable.
It is.
I have a message for the people.
Give us the message.
Please. We love you. We don't care what you like, you are in a restaurant, so we assume you like Italian food. I am vegan. Italian cuisine is super vegan. I don't eat a lot of meat. Don't say to me condescending like it's a challenge.
Right. Okay.
I have a million vegan things.
Uh-huh.
So that is like, you're vegan. Fine. Don't say it with attitude or condescending.
Right.
I am vegan. What fish do you have?
Wait, what?
Yeah. So that is not vegan. Nor vegetarian.
Correct.
So, that is another thing. Like, we're good with all this. And last but not least.
I love this. We could do a whole episode with these. I don't fuck with that.
People, and I'm sorry to all Italian Americans, but please do not use your spoon to twirl your spaghetti.
Oh.
It is so I don't know. It's just don't do it.
Don't do it.
Why? Tell me.
Well, I mean, my mother, that was one of the most classist phrases, would be, what, you're not able to do it? What are you, a construction worker?
Oh,
Or
she's so bougie, huh?
Yeah. But guys, you don't need it. You pick it up and then you put it on this. I teach to all the people I love how to twirl pasta, and they send me little video of their twirly. Twirly.
Do we need a lesson the next time we're in
maybe,
there?
yeah.
I don't see you using any spoon to eat.
Well, no, I don't. I don't ever do that. But I just want the Bea lesson on how you do it. I want to know how you do it. I don't think I don't use a spoon to twirl my pasta. You don't either.
Some people,
I have sometimes.
You have, really?
Yeah. Just so that it isn't, it's not messy. The whole thing goes into my mouth at one time.
Oh, I guess I'm just a messy eater. We've established that.
Vabbè, we're gonna do twirl your spaghetti 101.
I'm rethinking my entire life right now.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to go home
and she's Italian.
Write in my journal.
Caro diario.
And call my mommy.
Talk to your therapist about it.
No, seriously.
Send me the therapy bill.
I will. Holy shit, you guys. My mind is blown. I'm going to have to go home and practice with spaghetti and then come back to the restaurant. Because I don't want to practice in the restaurant. You know, I need to get it right.
I think I covered that.
You covered a bunch. My I don't fuck with that is actually my father's, because we just spent time with them in Ocean City, Maryland.
It's a good one.
And we were talking to my parents at dinner. And I was like, Dad, what's yours? And he's like, I got a bunch of them, but right now it's surveys. When I leave a restaurant and then they want you to do a survey. He's like, I don't fuck with surveys. And I was like, okay, Dad.
I like your dad.
I will make a note, Matt Zimsky.
Right?
Yeah.
Also pay me.
Yeah.
Or Amazon. The brand wants to know that.
Yeah.
Do they pay me?
Yeah.
You're have a review?
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
Like the transaction
anything.
is over.
Yeah.
Right? It's done. Okay, so because this episode is a little different, we have a third guest that we're bringing on in a moment. But first, we're going to do our quickfire segment. Don't get up yet. But I want to make sure he has a solid 17 minutes. So we're going to do this in the next 4 to 5. All right. So we've got a quickfire segment.
Yes.
First thing that pops into your head.
Yeah.
Answer, both of you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Your favorite slice. He's over there. He's like, I got one.
Late night Joe's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry. I don't eat pizza.
You don't eat pizza. Okay.
Someone who doesn't use the spoon to twirl the spaghetti, of course she's not eating pizza.
I have to keep my carb intake somewhat under control, and pizza is and then, I have a different relationship with pizza. Next.
Okay, next. Your go-to cocktail. Is it a Negroni?
Negroni or the margaritas that she makes.
I make a nice marg.
Oh, we're coming over then.
Yeah.
Spicy margaritas.
Ooh.
I love a spicy margarita.
What's your go-to?
Margs.
The margarita. What is your favorite neighborhood spot for dining in New York?
Yeah, I love Chambers.
Chambers in Tribeca?
Yeah.
That place is great.
So
that's
good.
A great,
it was just there
great
Thursday.
Wine list.
Well, amazing. Pascaline is genius.
Oh, okay. I haven't been to Chambers in a minute. Have you been? We need to go.
Together.
Let's go to Chambers. Tell us when you're not.
Totally. Fucking calendar.
So we're gonna do two things. We're gonna do Chambers, and then I'm gonna invite you over for dinner at home, and we're gonna make margs and just be.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is gonna be the best night of our
We'll
lives.
teach you how to play cards.
But we also love old school Odeon.
Yes.
Oh, Odeon is a great.
Odeon is bulletproof.
Okay, if you're going out for a splurge night, maybe you've never been here or maybe you've been here. What's a place that you love to splurge or want to splurge? A restaurant in New York City.
We pull.
I don't really.
That's not your thing.
No.
Okay, so it's not like the EMPs and the La Bernardins of the world.
If we find something that we like, we go and really that we love, and it's and it's not splurging. Indochine.
We love Indochine.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Also been around
Is it
forever.
Still there?
It's
Still there.
And
Lafayette,
never
right?
A bad meal. They open in I think 87.
Oh, it was a scene for the fashion.
Still is.
Still is.
Really?
It's
Let's
still
go.
okay.
I haven't been probably.
Oh my God!
I haven't been since we were in our 20s.
We are commandeering you. Okay. We're gonna take you also to Indochine.
Okay.
We love Andoshin. We love old places.
I love this. Okay, B, what do you think you cook the best?
Pasta.
Julio,
My favorite.
do you cook, and what do you think you cook the best?
I think we have our
Can I
answer,
say
folks.
what is my favorite thing
Yes,
that baby
please.
makes for me?
Yes.
He makes Ritz cracker sandwiches with a little slice of apple in the middle.
Oh,
It's so good because it's
okay.
salty and sweet and divine.
Wait, so what? So tell me, it's the
Just slice of apple and 2 crackers. That's
That's it. He's not really cooking, but
Yes, it's for him.
he's putting it together.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Great.
So if you want sweet and salty all together,
Yeah.
so yum.
What is your favorite thing to do to unwind when you're not in the restaurant? Smoke the weed? Is that what you're doing?
Love.
A little smoke,
Every
little
day.
smoke. Okay.
Even while working.
What is your favorite thing about the other person?
Baby Cakes is funny, generous, and caring.
Oh,
And he makes me laugh.
he's funny.
She makes my heart pitter patter.
Oh, still? You guys?
Jesus.
Babe, this is what I was telling Teresa. She was like, we are just the companions. I was like, I still have butterfly in my stomach. What do you mean? We've been together 33 years. There's still like total pitter-patter. Yeah.
Okay, you're telling me there's a chance.
There is a
still
chance.
a chance. Not that we believe in this, but do you have a guilty pleasure?
No, they're all pleasure.
They're all
Yeah.
pleasure. Yeah,
Not
great.
that's what- yeah.
Yeah, margaritas and
Guilt?
weed, right? Yeah, what's
Yeah.
guilt?
Guilt?
We know. We don't believe in that.
No.
Well, I mean, I'm Jewish, so all
Well, my
pleasure.
nickname
All
is
pleasure
Moshe.
is guilty.
What would be your last meal on earth?
Whatever she makes.
Wow.
Wait, are you gonna cook up for your last meal?
You know what? Possibly, I'm going to say vermicelli alla pescatora from Bar Sotto il Mare
Sotto il
in
mare
Rome.
in Rome, yes.
Okay, wait, say that a little slower for the white people.
Vermicelli alla pescatora from Bar Sotto il Mare in Rome, one of the proof of the existence of God.
Oh
Bar
my
on
God.
the sea,
Under the sea.
bar under the sea.
Bar
Okay.
Sotto il Mare.
Oh, sotto. Okay,
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
It is so...
I'm getting on a plane.
Right? And what was the last best thing you put in your mouth? She's like
You
that joint
dirty
this
girl.
morning.
No, no. I was at the chicken at Chambers.
The chicken at Chambers?
So good.
Okay.
She made me a little bit of fish and a little bit of itty bitty rice and some salad.
That
last
was
night.
coconut rice, baby
Yeah,
cakes.
coconut rice, and it was yummy.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I'm
that
partial to
salad
rice.
was really good.
So you cook when you're not in the restaurant. You cook at home
I
too.
cook for him almost
Oh.
every night.
God.
Yeah.
You're a saint because I cook for a living, so I get sick of it. I never really cook at home. Can't do it. Yeah. I'm over it.
Well,
I
but you
try
cook for
to.
your friends.
I cook for my
not for
friends.
yourself.
Not for myself. Yeah. I do like to cook for my
I
friends.
know, I totally cook for myself.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, amazing. We already killed like
Poor.
43 minutes. So we're going to have B slide over because we're going
I'm
to talk.
sliding.
We're going to talk about a
slide to the
project. We're going to
Sorry.
bring in someone else.
It's gonna be really hot. Sorry.
Come on in. We're going to talk about a project and we're going to introduce another guest. This is the first time we've ever had 3 people on this couch. So
What up,
What up?
we have Seth Rosenfeld.
Yes.
Hi, Seth.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome
Hi.
to the pod.
Oh my God, I've learned so much about these guys.
All right, so let's talk about this. You made a movie. You made a film
Yes.
called Sunday out Il Posto Accanto.
Right.
And I mean, you can tell me about the inspiration, but this is basically a day in the life of being at the restaurant during COVID, correct?
Well, coming out of COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And ask me any question.
Okay, so people people were wearing masks in it. It's
Yeah.
kind of what, like 18 months after COVID in the
No,
timeline?
I mean, so we shot this movie in 2021 in August,
Okay.
and I believe we were just really still coming out of it. Like people
Yeah.
were still wearing masks. So, they were still wearing masks in the restaurant. It was.
You could eat outside, I think.
Yeah.
No, you could inside, but it was distance.
It was tenuous because I think also there was another lockdown after our movie wrapped for a short period of time.
Okay, so what was the inspiration of like, hey, let's take your restaurant, let's make this film, because you wrote it and directed it.
Right. So what happened was I was living, I'm born and raised in New York, and I used to live around the corner from the restaurant.
Okay.
Which is how I started going there. And,
so do we.
And
Same.
they didn't give me credit for this. And, you know, like I don't like to take credit, but...
Oh, God, here we go.
In 1995, you know, when the restaurant opened, you know, I'm gonna just a quick...
Spit it out.
Yeah,
just
let's go.
Quick, like,
let's go.
When the restaurant opened, okay, it was the first really good Italian restaurant, you know, that far east, right? We didn't have Italian food. We had heroin, cocaine. We had a lot of other things.
Back when Alphabet City was
But
dangerous.
we didn't have that. So, you know, I went there and they had, you know, pasta, and the menus were like just like printed out paper, $8 for a plate of pasta. It was, you know, Julio. I mean, he wasn't as polished as he is now. He wore a very tight leather vest. I didn't know whether he was wanting to be a Hell's Angel or he had escaped from the vault.
Or both.
Or both. Anyways, and he was, you know, he was a little uptight. You know, you'd go to the restaurant, he'd be like, "What do you want? Sit down." You know, you know, over time he's mellowed and stuff.
Okay.
But the Julio that I met,
he's blushing. I can tell.
Not, you know, was not. Anyway, I at the time was dating an actress who I wanted. She was my first wife. Well, we won't talk. Anyways, Rosie Perez, and so I brought Rosie on a date to their restaurant.
Amazing.
And then we loved it, and so we started to bring a lot of our friends.
All right. So how does that lead to a film?
So Il Bagato is a place we've been going a long time. Okay, 2021. I was in New York City.
He just had to get that up. Below the vest part.
The Bagato happened because of him.
Yeah. And so
by the way.
So did Post.
Because of you. Got it. Noted.
Also, my daughter worked there. Like, we have a long history together.
Okay.
We've been friends a long time.
Girl. Very good.
So, I was in New York from LA to make a different film. And that film was on the verge of falling apart. And I was coming back from upstate New York, and I get a call. I'm on the train, and Julio's like, "You should come down to the restaurant. A lot of people are here. It'll be a good time, blah, 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 blah." So it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon in July, I believe, and or June. It was June. And I come down, and it was one of those magical Il Posto Accanto Sundays where everybody I knew was coming by, and it was a very eclectic crowd. There were porn stars. There were, it
was an eclectic crowd.
It was an eclectic crowd.
And you knew it all.
The reason that I mention that is because something happened. I don't know, because I was drinking. We were all drinking a lot, and we were playing dominoes at the end. And I remember getting a text from, I don't know how this guy got my number, but it was
the crazy.
Yeah, it was the porn stars.
Let's not even go into that. Let's leave that alone.
Anyway, it was anyway, I woke up the next day and I thought to myself, should I be making a movie here instead? It was such an eventful Sunday.
It just inspired the hell out of you.
It inspired me. And then I thought, well, if I did make a movie, what would it be? And what would the scenes be?
Sure.
And I started to organize it as if I was organizing a menu. Like, what would the appetizer scenes be? What would be the main course? What is the story that we could tell? And what would be important to tell? Because to me, I mean, I joke with these guys a lot, but I absolutely love them both. And I love that this place exists. I'm getting emotional because it is a community that I feel a part of. New York can be a very lonely place, like Los Angeles. Places like New York and Los Angeles that are full of people can sometimes feel a loss of connection. And I think one of the reasons that Julio insists on talking to people is because connection is important to both him and Bea. And you feel that when you're in the restaurant.
You do.
And so what I wanted to be able to create was this sense of the importance of community. Like, what does it mean? Why do we have community?
Well, I think the story is beautiful in the fact I watched it today.
Yeah.
That it's just a slice of life. It's a day in the life of Il Posto Accanto. It starts with you guys in your home. And let me tell you, you are both so good.
Yes.
It's like, it doesn't look like either one of you are acting. You're both.
No, we were not.
Right. You're so natural.
But that's so hard.
It's so hard.
Sometimes that's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Well, and not only that, I think both of them are great, but I think that Beatrice brings a natural emotional quality to the film. Like, she breaks her, like, it's beautiful I know she hasn't watched it, but she's really extraordinary. And you know, okay. And Julio is, into my mind, grounds the movie. He grounds it in a certain reality, you know, and
I just loved watching the day unfold.
Yeah.
There's not like a major plot line.
No.
But it's just like this beautiful day of all of these characters sort of intertwining at the restaurant. And it ends with you closing up the restaurant, and there was a DJ in the restaurant, and you're playing dominoes, and people are coming and going, and connections are being made. And it's a beautiful story. And the cinematography is great. And the monologues that happen, the moments that happen, it's so beautiful and it's so special. And so I want to know, like, because if you see this, you're going to want to go to the restaurant. You're going to want to meet these two more than, come on. Yeah. But so what's the plan for the film?
So the film, it will premiere on Apple TV Plus on October 1st.
Okay.
And it will be exclusively there for a bit, and then it will go to other streaming platforms. And you know, we want everybody to watch and enjoy and check it out, you know.
But I want to say one thing.
Put that up near her mouth.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sunday at Il Posto Accanto is an ode to all the wonderful neighborhood restaurants that keep the neighborhood together.
Especially after COVID, when everybody was coming out, you know, because we're not the only place. We didn't invent the wheel. Everybody had a favorite bar, restaurant, maybe even nail salon where they could talk to somebody, and they just had that human connection.
We were starved for it.
Or they needed somebody to talk to, and whatever their problems were, you know. And I mean, part of our job description is listening to people's problems.
Bea's like, is it? She's like, oh no, don't put that out there. Now people are going to use this as their therapist.
You're guilty as charged. Wait, we call them patients? Remember?
You call them patients.
She calls them petunias.
Yes. But no, what Seth did, you know, a love letter, really.
Yeah.
To New York, to the restaurant industry.
To the neighborhood.
You know, that's why I want people, we want the people in the restaurant industry, because this I think is for them. Big ups to them, because it was rough.
Yeah.
I mean, the characters, even if they're only on screen for a few minutes, they're all so specific. It's so great. Like, your mind in writing these characters is brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's just the whole thing feels real. It's not a documentary at all, but it feels like you took a camera and you were just watching the shit, the craziness and the weirdos and the beautiful people of the East Village, and the Karens just unfold.
Well, so it was made on a real shoestring budget, and we shot it very, very quickly. And so one of the advantages that we had is that we shot while the restaurant was actually open.
Oh my God.
So the servers serving food are really serving food.
Okay.
The people eating food are really eating food. Like,
and wow.
Everybody had to agree. Everybody who came to the restaurant, those two
sign a waiver.
We shot in 2 days in the restaurant while it was open. But everybody had to sort of agree to participate. And because of
crazy.
Of the time that we were in, people were so happy to have something to participate in. So it was
the
spirit of the people who came were really matched the spirit of the film. It was
so even the shoot was forming a community.
That's right.
And for connection.
That's right. Yep. That's
I mean, he lied to me.
I did.
He was like, "Oh yeah, you're not gonna even notice that we're here. I'm gonna film this with iPhones. You won't even know. You'll be working. You're open, and it's okay." And I'm like, "Can you hold on a second? I gotta greet these people." Yeah, Joe Bob.
Yeah, there was probably a lot of stopping and starting, huh?
Yeah, he lied to me.
What we had, because we had, I told them it would be small cameras. It was we had 3 big cameras in their place for 2 days straight, and in their house. I mean, it worked out though.
That is super generous of the two of you.
It was totally.
We didn't want to see him for a couple of days.
And what a project! I'm super excited for it to be out into the world. This is going to be exciting. Are we having a premiere party or what's going on?
We're working on it.
You will know first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We're working on it.
Woohoo! Well, speaking of just like community and talking about how the neighborhood got through, are there any places in the neighborhood that you want to shout out before we wrap this up and just say hey? Or thank you, or no? Do we?
Well, I mean, to shout out people in the people on East 2nd Street first and foremost. The guys from the firehouse down the street, Ladder 11, Engine 28, that have been part of our life since when we were doing construction.
Wow.
And we lost a couple of them in September 11th. That's just coming up. That still brings chills. The guys from the precinct. Just really our neighbors, because we really don't socialize with anyone pretty much outside of 2nd Street.
That's your
I know it sounds snobbish, but
no, that's your life.
They come to you first of all.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2nd Street.
Love it. And Seth, I know that when we mentioned favorite slice, you were over there. What's your favorite slice in New York?
Well, there's a few of them. Like I will have to say Luigi's in Brooklyn is up there. Sal's on the Upper West Side is still amazing after all these years. L'Industrie for the new school.
Of course, L'Industrie the shit.
Is pretty good. I guess I'll leave those 3. Those are
great ones.
Yeah.
And is there anything that of Bea's that you like the most? What's your favorite thing to eat at the restaurant?
I always eat the market salad every time I go, and I'm not even a salad person, but it's so good and so different. I order it just about every time I go. The staple of the grilled calamari, I'm always happy to eat.
That grilled squid,
is amazing.
Every time.
And it when they slum and make chicken parmesan, I have to have it.
Loving it. I love it.
And
Spicy.
and there are a bunch of ragouts that she makes that I love, like wild boar ragout, and
yum.
it's so good. So yeah,
I'm
those
hungry.
are a few. Yeah.
I'm hungry. I know. Let's go.
Slice of apple between 2 Ritz crackers.
Oh my God! Look, we have been going for 59 minutes, you guys. We did it.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
We did it. Is there anything else you want to cram into the last minute? Are we good? What do you want to say? Anything we missed? No? Shout out your socials. Tell people where they can find you.
No, don't waste time with the socials.
She's lying. We're going to post it
anyway, honey.
Guys, I just want to thank all the petunias that always come through with love and that get us. And I love cooking for you, and I love giving you good food. And thank you for understanding it.
What about you? Cold heart over there. Anything else?
Me?
Yeah, you want to add?
What she said?
I have a message for the people. Have another drink.
I love it. Anything from you, Seth?
Please watch our movie.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the main thing. Watch.
We're gonna
Watch
pimp
the
the hell
movie,
out of this
enjoy
movie.
it.
Tell you what. I mean, with all our clout in the industry,
So much
we are
clout.
gonna-
We have any
send it
clout,
to the
but
moon.
yeah.
It's right up there with our hospitality bower.
I love it. You guys, thank you for taking the time to leave the restaurant
No,
and your
thank you for
your
inviting
home
us.
and like being here with us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course.
It was
So much fun. And
Such
you
a
as
pleasure.
well.
Thank
So
you so
fun
much.
to hear about this film.
Yes.
And again, having watched it today, I'm really glad for it to be out in the
I
world.
can't wait to watch it and then see it at, win all the awards.
Yeah.
I'm just putting it
we
out
just
there.
want you to bitch about it. The
All right,
calamari,
y'all.
you look cold.
Oh, so good. It's so good. All right. I think we should maybe go have dinner there tonight. What do you think? Yeah.
That'd be
We go
awesome.
eat.
Little snacky,
Little snack, little something. All right, Jordan, you in back there? All right,
Come on
y'all.
down.
Thanks for being here. Look, we normally do 10 episodes in a season, and this is the 11th because we were like,
Because we were not going to miss out on this.
we were not going to miss out on promoting this project. And also, it's our fucking podcast. We can do what we want. Right, Judith?
Yep, we can do
Yeah.
another one.
We can do whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
So we will see you guys next season. We're going to be taking off for like 2 months. We're going to Portugal. Sweet.
I just got back.
Yeah. Oh my God. Let's talk about
Okay,
it.
we're going to talk.
And Taste Buds, thanks for being here. I'm Lala.
I'm
Yay,
Judith.
taste buds.
And
Ciao,
this is-
taste buds.
Ciao, taste buds.
Bye, Petunias. We'll see you next time. Bye. Put It in My Mouth podcast is recorded in New York City at WTF Studios and hosted by Lala Zimsky and Judith Basich. It's produced by myself, Lala Zimsky, and entirely self-funded. So if you would like to support or sponsor an episode, please reach out to putitinmymouthpod@gmail.com. We would love to take your money. You can also support us on all socials across the board at putitinmymouthpod. Our intro and outro segments were created by Tyler Milliron. Our theme music was composed by Javier Dunn. Our editor is Saeem Asif. Please leave a review. It means the world to us and helps us get seen. Thanks for listening.